morning, Grandma! Today is the ceremony. I'm very excited. How was it when you got your name? I'm sorry for being loud, but I'm just happy that you won't have to call me granddaughter anymore. Wait, but why didn't they make it? Did something awful happen to them? Finally, I have a name. It's Spirit. Beautiful and wonderful. You know what, Heather? I'd rather die saving them instead of having the guilt of not saving them through my entire life. Look, the antelope won't hear you if you're quiet, cubs. You have to be very quiet. One wrong move and it's over. You led them in the wrong direction. You wanted the old and weak to die. Why didn't you want them in your pride any longer? They were loyal to you. I'm going to save them. No matter who or what tries to stop me, these cubs are going to survive. Why won't you leave already? I'm tired of you all and your stupid games. When I'm the Hunt Chief someday, you'll regret what you just said. Guess what Father just said? I'd make a great Hunt Chief. You see? I'm so much better than all you low-born cubs. Strike, Spire, I bet you two won't even find a pride. Ha! And you don't have a name yet. I bet they name you Useless. How do you plan on raising 8 cubs? Have you ever thought this over? I saw. He's not going to win. I saw. These cubs are going to die. The wolves, this close to the savannah? You must be lying. In a jungle? Where do you find out these things? How far is it from here? Spirit, congratulations. I like that name. It gives the pride hope. As your queen and hunt chief, I have permission to speak. Young Lioness, throughout all these months, the pride has been watching you. We know your strengths and weaknesses. You will be granted a name to carry for the rest of your life. Spirit? Heather? She died? How is that possible? She was beside me all along. I let her down. Why can't I come with you? I can't refuse his offer. He threatened my mother's life. Strike? Is that you? Whoa, it's you! I thought you'd come earlier. Eden, there are lions with cubs. Lots of cubs. What shall we do with them? They're trespassers. Perhaps we could offer them some shelter for a few days. They are prideless and not a threat. Even the male cubs. They look like they're a few months or, at most, 1 year old. Heather, I see. Is that how it will be? First you confess to me? Get paired up for life with me? Now you dump me a day before it is final? Lioness Flair really thinks a lioness would be paired up with him for life? Amber, I'm planning on doing something that will remove her. Once and for all. Do you think you could show up and ruin everyone's lives? Snowfall was supposed to be paired up with Flare. Look what you've done. I suppose we could switch things up. Instead of me killing you with no mercy, I can let you go. But you have to promise to never come back. Deal? Okay, so upon listening back to this audition, I realized that my audio quality had a lot of background noise, which isn't usual, but I had my mic set up, so it was right next to the fan of my computer. So the little buzzing in the background is the fan of my computer. That's not typical. I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to re-record the whole audition, but this is how my audio quality usually is. Obviously, there's not nearly as much background noise, so just thought I'd put that out there.